Okay, so I had a random thought. A lot of times people don't realize how much power they actually really have. What I mean by that is, from a really young age, I always knew that I was pretty intimidating. But I didn't realize how much of an effect it had on people. I thought I do this and that, but I didn't realize how insecure people are around somebody with a lot of skills, right? And I've never been naturally talented at these things. I had to work hard at it. But that's my work ethic since I was young. If I wanted to do something, I would train myself to be the best. And I was taking Taekwondo. I was taking 4 to 5 classes a week. That was just what I wanted to do. It's a lot, but I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. But anyways, a lot of times you don't realize how much of an impact you really have. And so some people who know that they're intimidating and they know they have this much power tend to use that power to feed their ego. I realize that sometimes you just gotta use that energy for good. Some people might be really insecure and they don't know exactly how to get what they want. Have a way of finding how to let themselves go, let themselves out. And I feel like I do have a lot of that power where I can actually influence people for the good. I remember last month I was even asking the universe, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? Who am I supposed to say this to? And I just had a feeling I have a greater mission right now. And I didn't know what it was. And until a couple people have been showing up in my life where I know they need guidance, I know they need help, but I just don't know what to say to them. I know what to say, but I don't know how to say it to them or how I should go about it. And these people, I can feel the hurt. I feel that they want so hard to reach out, but they don't know how. Know that you have a certain power in you to inspire other people. That's your duty to help other people up. Not push them when they're down, not kick them when they're down. Discredit the things that they're doing. Everybody starts from somewhere. I remember reading a Facebook post from one of my good friends, Mike Ski, and he was saying that basically, if you're in a power of age or wisdom and authority, then you should be the one that is helping other people up when they make mistakes, not pushing them back down when they do. It doesn't do us any good to do that. It doesn't serve anybody to just tell people that they messed up. It's better to encourage them to be better. One thing I really want to mention is my mentor growing up, my idol, Jessifex. As a young B girl, I would always be up in people's faces trying to battle, I was battle hungry. I was constantly trying to challenge other people, especially other B girls. Because I knew I had the skills. I knew I was pretty good because I have martial arts background and I have the dance background, and I just love music and dancing. And a lot of B girls coming out at the time when I started 2003, 2002-ish, there were a lot of girls trying it out. A lot of B girls were coming out at the time, and I kind of used my ego. I would challenge them. In a way, it did discourage a lot of girls to stop trying, And what I should have done was been encouraging them to keep up with it. I remember specifically Charmaine. A lot of people know her as Charmaine Glock, right? Me and her are still really good friends, by the way. So this story has nothing to do with any ill will. But I just want to mention that when she first started, I just wanted to call her out. A lot of the times I would just call people out and want to challenge them. And then I remember this. Jessifex made a comment on how I needed to quit acting all big-headed, really slow my roll, and that's what put me in my place. My idol talking to me as if, you're really up right now, you need to get it together and stop being a little So that's what really put me back in my place, and I was really humbled by that. I think a lot of the generation nowadays, they see their idols, but instead of wanting to follow them, they're off on their own little world trying to do their own thing and not listening to anything that the OG started for us. You know what I mean? Always listen to your elders. Not just in B-girling or B-boying, but in general and in life. Maybe they don't know everything. Maybe they're a little out of date with things. But there's a very important part about history and what the OGs know. So you better be listening to them. Anyway, I'm going off on my own little tangent here, but yeah. So just having just effects in my life to really guide my path into the right direction instead of being one of those asshole egos that are just battle hungry and just trying to show everybody like they're the shit. Basically, what I'm just trying to say here is everybody has a strength, everybody has a power, everybody has a gift. You need to find out for yourself what that gift is and use it. Don't use it to discredit, because it's not your place to decide what they're good at and what they're not good at. You know, everybody has their place of growing and making mistakes, and that's the only way we learn from them is having those mistakes to build off of. So yeah, that's just all I had to say. So tell me your thoughts, anything you want to add to that. You know, let me know, give me a comment, maybe even make a video response if you'd like. That'd be cool. But yeah, hit me up. Let me hear what you think about that.